Go.
Good day. I have chosen to discuss about how to manage my stress. I'll be direct to the point since I knew that you already know some statistics and other facts about stress. Now, let me just walk you through on how I manage my own stress. First of all, I do acknowledge my weaknesses and all the possible reasons of my stress. For me, it is very important to acknowledge my own weaknesses because I always love to challenge myself. And I tend to disappoint myself. The reason of my disappointments are my failures, and I blame myself for that. And I also blame my weaknesses for my failures. From that, it's obvious that my failures are the triggers of my stress, whether it's a big thing or a small thing. Okay, so that's the very basic part. After acknowledging my stress or the reasons of my stress, I'd move to the next step of overcoming my stress. Now, I look after for my health in general. Spiritual health, mental health, social health, and physical health. Now, let me walk you through first on how do I manage my stress by keeping myself spiritually healthy. Why do I need to keep myself spiritually healthy? Simple. Spiritual health or spiritually healthy person makes a person wise on decision making. Or should I say I enhance my power of discernment to avoid the stress with the power of God, of course. Having a great power of discernment changes how I view stress instead of adding negativity on it. I view stress as a spice of life, wherein I find ways to exercise what I have learned from the Bible and on how to handle such things. Whether this could be about insecurities, financial, demanding routines, interpersonal conflicts, or traumatic experience. So how do I do this? Just this pandemic, I have been stressed out with multiple undefined reasons. So I made myself a timeline. I call that project 100 Days Closer to Jehovah. I have started with baby steps, praying all my feelings and deeper emotions. I ask for guidance and strength to help me keep this timeline. After days of praying, I'd move to read the Bible and read some other helpful materials to address and to cope up my stress. So I got this source jw.org. It's really helpful. You can try it too. After I've made a good relationship with God through praying and studying His words, which keeps me spiritually healthy, my next step is to keep my moral and mental health. It's understandable though that with the good mental health always follow if you are spiritually healthy. Simple way to maintain it is to have a healthy brain exercise routine. Whether you are a student, employee, housemaker, you deserve a bit of relaxation. Find a genuine leisure. And as for my social health, in the middle of 100 days process, I made sure I surround myself with the people who got great perspective in life. They are the ones whom I know who could help me get through with my stress. People who got positive vibes and have a strong dynamics of influencing you to be positive as well. And also, don't forget that people who could acknowledge and understand your struggles are also significant. If you are stressed, it's not really helpful to hear not to get stressed over things because you are allowed to. You are entitled to feel what you feel. You should be with someone who could respect your feelings no matter how light the reason is. The feelings of receiving empathy from someone will also get you through stress. And finally, physical health. On the last quarter of my 100 days project, I started to look after my health. And as you can see, I'm still overweight right now since it hasn't been long since I've started it. On this part, I would like to introduce a healthy exercise routine that is to encourage my body to release endorphins, which triggers the positive feelings in my body. So, that's about me. That's how I manage my stress. I look after my health in spiritual, mental, social, and physical. Remember to put spiritual things or spiritual health first, and you'll find it easier to make yourself healthy in all other aspects. Now, this is about me, Jona Mae Concepcion, taking Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, uploaded this video for a completion of Euthenics 2. Thank you so much for watching.